Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ryan, and most of you probably know that, but I haven't made a video in, I don't know, at least 2 weeks, but it's good to be back. I didn't leave you guys on purpose, but I will kind of get more into that in my possible vlog tomorrow for Christmas. So, a few days ago, some new weapons came out. I got my computer back yesterday. So I kind of got these weapons. I downloaded TF2, got these weapons this morning, and I've been playing around with them a bit. I think I know some good class setups for them, and so this is going to be Team Fortress 2 in detail for the loose cannon. The loose cannon is a grenade launcher for the demo man. Cannonballs have a fuse time of 2 seconds. Fuses can be primed to explode earlier by holding down the fire key. Cannonballs push players back on impact, and cannonballs do not explode on impact, minus 50% damage on contact with surfaces. Now, the shot type for this is a projectile, like every other kind of launcher for the demo man, which means it's not a hit scan. So, if someone's running across a screen, you need to aim in front of them so, they meet, together. So the damage, a direct hit, if the cannonball just hits the guy, will do 50 to 101 damage. If you shoot it but it explodes without hitting them, you'll get 22 to 64 damage. And then if it bounces and then explodes, it'll do 11 to 32 damage. So if it hits the floor and then hits someone, it doesn't do damage. If it hits the floor, it has to explode to do damage to someone then. Now, a critical direct hit will do 151 to 302 damage. A critical splash will do 280 damage. And a critical explosion after it's touched the surface will do 190 damage. A mini crit will do 68 to 136 direct damage, 29 to 86 splash damage, and 14.5 to 43 splash damage. I mean bounce damage. What am I on about? So, the self damage you do from a splash, so say you prime it for too long, you hold down left click for too long and it blows up in your cannon, you're going to be doing 25 to 64 damage. Or if you shoot it and then it hits the surface and then you say run into it and it explodes, you're going to be taking 12.5 to 32 damage. The damage from from explosion damage is based upon where the explosion happens around your body, depending on the hitbox size of your character and how much area of that hitbox the explosion actually hits. Really depends on how much damage you take. So the time it takes between shots is 0.6 seconds. The reload of the first cannon is 1.24 seconds. Then every consecutive reload after that is 0.6 seconds. Now the total clip size of this is 4, and the total ammo carried is 16. You have to reload each cannonball individually, and so yeah, this was from the mecha update. I'm not even sure when that happened, but if you want to craft one of these things, it's going to take you 3 lock and loads and a reclaimed medal, and then you have yourself a loose cannon. Now I found that this gun is like you get the biggest bazooka and like the lock and load and the detonator, and you just put them all together, because with the biggest bazooka, it kind of has that, I don't know, spam ability. You can really spam this, and it can do quite a lot of damage in a short amount of time, but you can also hold it down and then you hurt yourself. Or you can, and it's kind of like the detonator, how you can hold down left click and then shoot it to shorten that fuse, so you can choose when to blow it up. But it's also, I really like it because it's like the lock. I think of it like a lock and load with 2 extra shots, because the best way you want to use this gun is by directly hitting people. Because I found that instead of wasting time trying to hold down left click until the fuse is at the perfect length, and then shooting and trying to blow it up, like, you know, when it gets really close to someone. I found it really easy to just try and hit the person, like get a direct shot like you would with the lock and load, because that does damage, and then soon after it hits them, it's going to blow up. So you're essentially dealing double damage in a shorter amount of time, instead of wasting time, you know, kind of shortening the fuse, and then it only blows up. And also, if you shoot this and it hits someone and it kills them, it will keep going. So you could have like a line of people with, you know, like a line of 10 people with 1 health each. You shoot this, and you know, if it stays, you know, on course with them, then it'll just go through all of them until, you know, there's no one left, and then it hits the ground. Or, well, it'll probably, you know, explode before it goes through all of them, but you guys get the idea. So you kind of want to try and use this like the lock and load, where you want to try and, you know, get direct hits on people, because when you hit people, it bounces them back really, really far. Like, you get the scorch shot, it hits them back further than the scorch shot would if you shoot someone with it. So this can be very helpful if, say, a scout or a pyro is chasing you, because, you know, the scouts are faster than you. That it can be really annoying if they're kind of getting all up in your face with a melee weapon, or, you know, they're closing in. Then you just, you know, shoot them a few times with this, and it'll knock them away, which will kind of give you that extra time to escape and, you know, get to a health pack and get to safety. And, you know, it can be also useful for pyros if they're just, you know, W plus mouse 1 pyros, and, you know, they're just kind of stalking you no matter what, and they just won't let go, and, you know, they won't leave you alone until you're dead. You know, you just shoot them, they bounce away, you don't need to worry. And the best loadout I found to use with this setup is either the Splendid Screen or the Charge and Targe, with the loose cannon, of course. And with any of the swords, any sword of your choice, I just use the default bottle, because, I don't know, I just prefer it. Because with that, you can kind of use the you can use the cannon at medium to longer ranges, and if anyone gets too close, you know, say you run out of ammo or something, you're not going to be killing anyone at close range with the cannon. So, you know, I like to just whip out my bottle, you can charge at someone, you know, get a critical hit, kill them, you're happy, you reload your cannon and go kill some more people. So, you know, it's definitely a really, really good addition to the game. I've been having a ton of fun with it. I would definitely recommend you guys, you know, trying to craft it or try and trade for it. It's super, super fun, and, you know, I'm definitely going to be using it in the future, and I will probably get a video out, you know, a live commentary or something of me using this. So, thank you heaps for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to, you know, subscribe, because I will be doing some in detail videos of the rest of the weapons from the update. So thanks heaps for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.